The 22-12 Cleveland Cavaliers are in San Antonio to face the 21-15 Spurs. LeBron James is ready. We're all ready. Cauley Stein running over Tony Parker for the first basket of the game. Cleveland up by one now. 5:13 left in the first. Look at Kyrie laying it off to JR. A little later, Jimmy Butler posting up LeBron, throws it up and in with the foul. LeBron not happy with that. Let's take another look at Butler's nice finishing ability down low. Butler signed by the Spurs in the 2015 offseason, 3 years, $50 million. Monte Ellis handling, giving to Aaron Baines. The nice layup. Ellis, another signee, coming off the bench for San Antonio, a new role for him. 30 seconds left in the first half. LeBron doubled by Butler and Baines, loses it, turns around, drives, and makes the basket. What a play by the veteran forward. So the Cavs would lead by 4 at halftime, 37-33, a big lead in field goal percentage, 53-40. 11-point lead for Cleveland later in the third, and Kyrie makes it 14. A nice snipe from deep. Kawhi, 1 minute left now, says I can do that too, just using the screen to his advantage, dancing. 16.6 of 8 from the field for Kawhi at that point. But later, Cleveland running away with it. Kyrie stealing it, laying to LeBron, who throws it down. Bulldozing over Jimmy Butler, trying to take the charge. That isn't gonna work. Almost a 33-inch vertical on that slam for LeBron. Cleveland up by 14, 70-56, 4:03 left in the fourth. Look at Kyrie giving it right back to LeBron on the fast break, and James lays it in. Let's take a look at the whole play from behind. LeBron running over Tony Parker, out to Kyrie, into James. Diaw just falling for that pump fake. That's how that one would end. 83-67, Cleveland running away with it. So after the win, we take a look at the Heat, who lead the Eastern Conference. Not much of a different lineup. The LeBron-less Heat, Cleveland trailing them in the Eastern Conference. Miami 31-11. The power rankings, Oklahoma City atop those at 31-9. Later in early February, the Trailblazers visiting Cleveland. LeBron, that hairline not getting any better, but Kyrie, he's still young. He's shooting. He's got that hairline intact. So the Trailblazers, 31-19 coming in. Chris Middleton starting at shooting guard for them. Cleveland at 34-17. They are rolling at this point. LeBron steady points per game at 26.5. So we're using a new camera for this game. Say in the comments if you'd like for me to keep using this camera. I feel like it just makes the game come alive more than that 2K camera. If you guys like it, I'll keep using it. But let's get into the highlights. Portland, you saw Aaron Aflalo hitting a 3 then, and Damian Lillard getting rejected by Roy Hibbert there. What a play. That's why the Cavaliers brought him in. But Portland, boom. Nicholas Batum, the nice pass out by Robin Lopez, and Portland would lead by 7 at the half. 38-31. Cleveland, though, shooting well, 50% through the first 2 quarters. 6:40 left in the third. Look at LeBron grabbing that deflected ball, spotting up for the 3. That's nothing but net. 18.7 of 11 through 3 for LeBron. Later, Cleveland up by 3 in the third, 45-42. Batum darting through the interior defense, cuts the lead to 1. Portland hung around, but Cleveland increasing their lead a bit, up by 8. The third quarter winding down. LeBron, the assist to J.R. Smith, who gets the friendly roll, and Cleveland, another big lead, just like the Spurs game. But look at Damian Lillard sizing up and getting past Irving, blocked by Tristan Thompson, and Shumpert the other way. That is Cleveland Cavaliers basketball, as their color commentator would say, deep in the queue. Cleveland up by 12 and just laying it on. Iman Shumpert. Look at that sky-high rainbow pass from LeBron. And Shumpert Throwing the hammer down. LeBron using the screen. Look at that. That perfect corner play. You get that wide open shot every time. That time it was Iman Shumpert, and Cleveland up by 6 later. The fourth quarter winding down. This one looks all but over, but Chris Middleton, you know he's got that shooting touch, makes the 3, but it wasn't enough. Cleveland 85-80, your winners, shooting 52% from the field, 40% from 3, 21-28 on the defensive boards, and 10-8 on the offensive boards. So let's go to the Cavaliers Insider, presented by yours truly, Franchise TV. We're out the All-Star break now. Hawks and Spurs both get beaten by our Cavaliers, and let's go into the advanced player stats. We're at the trade deadline, so it's time to start looking at who's available, and we find some guys here: Scola, Dellavedova, and Thompson. Scola not really worth trading, but Dellavedova and Thompson both young, and we find a trade partner in the Suns. Markieff Morris available, 6'10", 245, 26 years of age, averaging 10 points a game, making $8 million a year, 4-year contract. They want to give us Reggie Bullock as well, just for a sweetener, and we give them a 2017 second-round pick from Sacramento. Thompson and Dellavedova have been some of our worst performers in the player efficiency rating stat. Pretty much takes every stat, puts it into one number, the best barometer for judging a player, and they've been our worst. I mean, they are young, but the Suns need a big guy who can rebound, and we need a stretch 4. Cauley Stein cannot shoot past just under the basket, and Markieff Morris can hit the 3, can hit the mid-range shot. We're giving the Suns what they need. They need that rebounding, and the Suns giving us what we need, that shooting from a forward position. They also throw in Danny Granger, and we throw in Joe Harris to even out the salary. We are taking more on, even though we are into the luxury tax, but we're going all in for this season to get LeBron that championship while he's still in that prime, and I think this trade accomplishes that. So that's it for this episode. I don't know if it'll be Royals or Cavs next, but we'll see. Both series going well. I'll see you then. Franchise TV, signing off.